Elliot Rodger, born on July 24, 1991 in London, was an individual who perpetrated a mass shooting in Isla Vista, California, on May 23, 2014. His case is a tragic example of extreme violence driven by a combination of mental health issues, social isolation, and deeply ingrained misogyny. Rodger's early life was marked by privilege and dysfunction. His parents, Peter Rodger, a filmmaker, and Elliot Rodger, a nurse, divorced when he was young. Following their divorce, Elliot primarily lived with his mother, who later remarried. Despite his affluent upbringing, Rodger struggled socially, experiencing feelings of loneliness and rejection from his peers. Throughout his adolescence, Rodger's sense of alienation deepened. He attended multiple schools, including Crespi Carmelite High School in Los Angeles and Independence Continuation High School, where he faced difficulties fitting in and forming meaningful connections. Reports indicate that Rodger was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism spectrum disorder, as well as suffering from anxiety and depression. These conditions exacerbated his social challenges and contributed to his feelings of inadequacy. Rodger's obsession with his perceived lack of romantic and sexual success intensified during his time at Santa Barbara City College. Despite his attempts to integrate into social circles and form romantic relationships, he faced rejection and frustration. His resentment towards women, whom he perceived as rejecting him, grew increasingly toxic. Rodger's distorted beliefs about entitlement to female companionship and his fixation on status and appearance are evident in the misogynistic rhetoric present in his manifesto and online videos. In the months leading up to the shooting, Rodger meticulously planned his attack, documenting his grievances and intentions in a lengthy manifesto titled, "My Twisted World." In this document, he outlined his feelings of resentment towards women for their perceived rejection of him, as well as his desire for revenge against those he held responsible for his loneliness and misery. On the evening of May 23, 2014, Rodger embarked on a rampage of violence, targeting individuals he perceived as symbols of the societal forces he believed had wronged him. Armed with knives, guns, and his vehicle, he first stabbed his roommates to death before driving to a sorority house, where he intended to carry out a mass shooting. Failing to gain entry, he began shooting at pedestrians and continued his spree by driving through Isla Vista, firing at random bystanders, and striking several with his vehicle. The rampage resulted in the deaths of 6 people and injuries to many others before Rodger ultimately took his own life, ending the violent onslaught. His actions shocked the nation and sparked widespread debate about issues such as gun control, mental health awareness, and the prevalence of misogyny in society. The case of Elliot Rodger serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers of unchecked toxic masculinity, the stigma surrounding mental illness, and the importance of addressing underlying issues of social isolation and alienation. It underscores the need for comprehensive approaches to mental health care, early intervention, and the promotion of healthy attitudes towards gender and relationships. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and would like to hear more short crime stories. Thanks for watching.